What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the FallenRedZeo Show. I'm here today with the G.I. Joe Classified Series Wave 2 figures. So this is a smaller wave, so I did throw in this extra figure, but we've got the Cobra Commander here. This is just the basic Cobra Commander that goes with the Classified Series. So very cool looking. We've already got a Cobra Commander in the PulseCon exclusive one, so we will look at that compared to this as well. But then we also have the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal Commander Cobra. So they're the exact same figure, just the Regal one looks a little bit different with different shade of blue and then a bunch of gold on him as well. I enjoy the look of the Regal one much more, but we'll take a look at those as well and kind of compare those together. But then the other two figures of the wave, we've got Gung Ho and then the Red Ninja. So two very cool looking figures. We got Gung Ho to go with our Joes and a Red Ninja to go with our Cobras. So very cool looking figures here. Like I said, a small wave of 3 here, but we're going to go ahead and throw in this fourth figure of the Regal Commander Cobra. But let me go ahead and open these and get them out of the boxes, and then we'll take a look at these figures together. So we're starting off with Commander Cobra here, and he looks really cool overall. I mean, I don't like him as much as like the original or classic look of Commander Cobra, but overall this one isn't too bad at all. I just think his helmet looks a little bit dorky is the only thing. But Commander Cobra is the main enemy of the G.I. Joes, and he's the supreme leader of Cobra, with his whole entire goal is to control the world's government, people, wealth, and resources. So as the helmet design, again, I don't like. I like the all silver face shield there. I do like that, but just the overall design of the helmet, how it's like cut here to the front and stuff, I don't like that too much, but could be trying to get like that whole snake design in there. But as a silver streak there on the top of the head and 2 little black streaks there on each side and silver lining there around the bottom. And go down, we have this nice royalish looking outfit. Up on his shoulders, he does have this black color, which has a snake skin design into it, which is of course perfect for Cobra. Up on his left shoulder, he has this nice covering there, again, nice big armored pieces with silver, and it has some gold dangling down, again with that snake skin design look to it. Right there on his chest, he has the red Cobra logo and a gold chain hanging between his buttons there, and then buttons going down the front of his outfit. So his outfit's pretty much all navy blue and black, so you can see all the navy blue color there, silver outlines around the separation. Down on his arms, he has these little pieces that have the Cobra logo on them there. Nice belt going around his waist that has a sheath on it for his sword. Blue continues down his legs, where at least on the side of his legs he does have some red details, which look cool. They go all the way down the black boots that come out to the toes, where they have the segmentation of what would be like metal pieces and stuff there, so when he walks it'll go ka-ching, and then they kind of come out to a point, which I don't really like the points too much, but I think overall the boot design is pretty cool. So overall it's not a bad looking figure, I just wish some of the designs were a little bit different. But for his movement, so his head there can twist all the way around. You can look down and look up, so not a whole lot of range in the neck. Shoulders come up to 90 degrees, and it has the butterfly joint there. Of course, can rotate all the way around as well. He's got the bicep twist, the double elbow joint that bends up that far, so it does fold up on itself, so really good. And then the wrist can twist around and flex back and forth. He has the ab crunch right in the middle there, so crunch forward and back. It's real stiff on him though, but you can't get a crunch forward and back there. And then he has a little bit of additional crunch right at the waist, so crunch a little bit further forward and back there. And he also twists around right at the waist, all the way around there. Hips come up 90 degrees out to the side that far. Thigh twist all the way around. Double knee joint that bends up that far. He can kick his own butt. Shin twist right down in the boot there, and then the foot flexes back and forth and can twist side to side. So besides the neck and his ab crunch, he has really good movements overall. And he of course comes with some accessories, so we get additional hands here. So he has a grasping hand with a trigger finger, then he has just like a claw hand. Well, then he also comes with a fist and a pointing hand. And for weapons, he has his sword here, so a nice gold Cobra there for the handle, nice silver blade there for the sword, and again we've seen this before, but a very cool looking blade there, and we can go and stick that in the sheath. And then he also comes with this silver gun that looks really cool, and so it's kind of like a flintlock pistol type thing, so it has the little flintlock piece there, has the nice snake going all the way down of it right to the mouth, some snake skin design there on the front, and even it comes to a little point there, maybe it's kind of like a bayonet or something. Just very cool looking gun overall, but we'll go ahead and stick this in his hand. So Commander Cobra just looking super badass there. So that Commander Cobra looks pretty cool, but I think the Regal one looks even better. So here we got the Regal one, of course looks exactly the same, they're the exact same figure, just repainted, and I like the Regal one better just because it has more of that light blue color, because it's more reminiscent of the classic Commander Cobra. So I like the lighter blue, and instead of the black, it has the navy blue in the black areas, and then a lot more gold just all over, of course, with the belt and up on the shoulder piece, and even down to the boots where it's got the gold toes and all that stuff. And the weapons look really cool, so it has the pretty much an all gold weapon except for the blade, which is all red, that I think looks awesome. And then the gun's just all gold this time instead of silver, so it just looks so much better, I think. Of course, they're the exact same, so it's not like it really matters too much between the two. I just like the lighter blue color so much more. And I always forget, but again, on the boxes here of the figures around here on the side, you can see they have these logos, so I like to look up since they have that G.I. Joe website. So for Cobra, he's a leader, light weapons, psyops, and coercion. So again, I just like to explain what each of those logos stand for and everything on the boxes. And then we even got the PulseCon one we got last year, which looks really cool as well. So I think I like the two adder ones compared to just the normal ones. So either of the two exclusive look better. I think I like this other one just because it has like the cape and stuff as well with it. But I think overall just the Regal one is my absolute favorite just because that light blue color so much. But 3 very cool looking Commander Cobras, and you can't go wrong really with any of them. And our only Joe for this wave is Gung Ho, and he's a Marine Sergeant Major as well as a Recondo Instructor and Jungle Wear Specialist. And he's kind of known for his bare knuckle and knife fighting, along with a lack of fear in battle and his incredible strength. So he's just a badass Marine character, which you could kind of tell by the look of him. So overall, he looks really cool. I like the look of his face. It reminds me of like the UFC fighter Chuck Liddell stuff, just the way it's designed. So it's got the nice military hat on there, which unfortunately I can't get the like stick on, it like falls off easily. But you can see there on his head, mostly bald head, but does have a little patch of hair, almost like a mohawk design there right on the top. And then he has like the Fu Manchu style mustache. It's also funny that he's pretty bare chest and says no shirt on under his armor, but he does have the big bulletproof vest on there, so it looks pretty awesome. Has a nice shoulder pad. And of course that piece that all the Joes have on him, again, don't know what it is since we haven't got any information. And I like on this side, he's got some grenades up on his shoulder. So very cool looking overall. Nice tattoo right there on his chest as well. Looks awesome. On his left arm, he does have an elbow pad on his elbow, and on his right arm, he has this forearm armor piece there. It looks pretty awesome, all in silver. Brown gloves on his hands, of course. Then going down, he's got camo pants on there. So of course, pants with all the pockets and everything. He has a bandolier right on his leg with some grenades, maybe like some smoke grenades with the way they're designed. And then we go down to the boots, which he has boots that look just like roadblocks. So he has the big like metal clunky pieces there, especially on his shins, and then just black boots. So just overall, a very badass looking character, I think, in my opinion. And then of course there on his back, he does have a backpack that's just pegged into the back. So for his movement, so his head there can twist all the way around. He can look down. His neck is real stiff though, so he can't get a whole lot of range, but his neck can move back and forth there. So he has obviously the normal neck joint right up in there, but then he also has the neck joint right where it connects to the body. That allows it to rock back and forth there as well. Shoulders come up 90 degrees and have a butterfly joint in there, and of course you can force him to rotate all the way around. He's got the bicep twist, the double elbow joint that bends up that far, so pretty decent, and the wrist can twist around and flex back and forth. He has the ab crunch right there, as you can see, crunch forward and back just a little bit. Of course the vest's in the way, and then has the additional little crunch right down in the waist, so it allows crunching really far forward and back there, and of course twist around at the waist as well. Hips come up 90 out to the side that far. Oh, he can pretty much do the splits. Thigh twist all the way around. Double knee joint that bends up only that far. Shin twist right at the top of the boot, and then the foot flexes back and forth and can twist side to side. So again, just a very badass looking guy, but he does come with a bunch of guns. So he has first off a rifle here, so just a big, of course, futuristic looking rifle. We have a matching like shotgun here, so again, very similar design, just in a shotgun form. And then we get like a grenade launcher here that can shoot out big giant grenades and all sorts of stuff. Again, very futuristic looking, but very cool overall. But around on the back, the backpack does have these little clamps and stuff, so you can't take and like stick the guns in there, so they kind of get stuck. So you can just kind of stick them there. Now this gun, I don't know what to do except for maybe clamping it right up in there, so it just kind of hangs off the back there, which I feel a little weird sticking out that far to the side, but it does hold it on there, so I mean that's all you really need it to do. But let's go ahead and give him the shotgun. But there we go, got Gung Ho looking super badass there with the shotgun and everything. Just very cool looking figure of a big, nice, beefy guy once again, but comes with multiple guns, and I like how you can attach them onto the backpack and everything. Just very cool overall there for Gung Ho. And the final figure is the Red Ninja, or the Red Ninja Viper as they're labeled on the website. And so the Red Ninjas are renegade members of the Arashikage clan that were hired mercenaries to work for Commander Cobra directly. So these guys look super cool. Ninjas all dressed in red and different styles, just very cool looking. So overall, there's a look at his face. I like how it has the red hood on there that comes to the point in the back. Has a nice band there around the head with the Cobra logo on it. Has a cool looking black mask on there that looks very skullish and stuff, very cool looking, in the all white eyes. Then has a nice collar piece on here, so it has a nice collar that comes up around the neck, and then it goes down into the shoulder pieces here. Nice black and red design. Underneath has a base maroon color, which looks very similar to what Snake Eyes had on, and I like the red details on the outside of it. On the shoulders, the biceps, and on the forearms. Nice belt on here with the red, has all sorts of pockets and holders and everything, and the nice material hanging down in the front. Looks very snake skinish. And we go down to the red knee pads, and then the boots that are all black but do have the red padding on the front of them, and even have the toe design in them. So just overall, it's a very cool looking figure. I like the all red, and the different shades of red make the bright red stand out and everything. Just looks very cool overall. For the movements, those head there can twist all the way around. You look down and look up, so really nice movements in the neck. Shoulders come up 90 and have a butterfly joint in it, and of course you can get it to rotate within there. Has the bicep twist, the double elbow joint that bends up that far, and the wrist can twist around and flex back and forth. It's got an ab crunch forward and back there, and then of course that lower crunch, which is more of just a rock on this one, but still really good movements in the abs. And it can twist all the way around at the waist. Hips come up 90 degrees out to the side that far. It's got thigh twist all the way around. Double knee joint that bends up that far, almost close to kicking his own butt. Shin twist right at the top of the boot, and the foot flexes back and forth and twists side to side. So overall, not bad movements or anything. So this is definitely like one of the better figures there is. What's really cool about the Hand Ninja is that it comes with a bunch of weapons we've seen before with like the exclusive Snake Eyes figure and everything that came with the weapons rack. So we've seen a bunch of these before. So it comes with a long sword, what I like to call the Elven sword from Lord of the Rings. Has a katana, 2 sais, 2 kamas, and then 2 throwing axes. So all very cool looking weapons. And what's really cool about the Hand Ninja is that he pretty much has somewhere to hold all these weapons as well, which I think is really cool. So around on the back here, he does have this little attachment that just pegs in, and it has 3 holders on it there. So 1 in the center for a sword, and then 2 on the outside for 2 of the other weapons. So I'll probably just take like the long sword there and just stick it right down in there and just kind of shove it in as far as it'll go. So it sticks up really high, which I don't like that too much, but it looks better in there than it does in the side holster. And then we have the other 2 slots there. So let's go and just take like the commas and just kind of stick them down in there, kind of get them out of the way. So nice easy place to stick them down in there. And then as shown, he does have the holster there right on his waist, and then he has 2 additional little holes there on the back of his waist as well. So with these you can do different things, like maybe let's stick the sais down in there. It's gonna be hard to like finagle them around in there, especially with like the other attachment already on there. So you can pull this off and do this if you want. And we'll go and take the katana and just slide it right back into the holster there on the side, since that's more likely where it would be. And this is on a peg, and it does kind of twist around, so you can get it moved around wherever you need it to. So that just leaves the 2 axes. So with those, we can probably just go and just stick these into his hands. So there he's all decked out and looks super cool like that. And of course you can switch around, put the axes like down in here. I know you can get them around in there. So just, you can switch out whatever weapons you want him to have. And I did just want to show it compared to the Marvel Legends Hand Ninja. So this is just a basic ninja all in red. And we just did this video not too long ago. So it's awesome like compared to each other. So the Hand Ninja you could use as a G.I. Joe ninja if you wanted to, but this could be like more of the classic look of the red ninjas. So if you wanted to be more like an 80s style version, but I like how it even comes with the kamas, very similar to this one, and the katana there in his back as well. So very similar weapons, and you could even switch out weapons between the characters if you wanted. Nice cool comparison there. 2 cool army builders of ninjas in red. So just very awesome, I think, overall. I really enjoy this red ninja. He looks super cool and badass. But that's going to be it for our G.I. Joe Classified Series Wave 2 set, where we got the Commander Cobra, the Gung Ho, and the Red Ninja. So all 3 great looking figures. Of course, you have to have a Commander Cobra to be able to leader of your Cobra team. And a Gung Ho's another good addition to the Joes, and that Red Ninja just looks so cool. And a great army builder, so you can buy multiple of those, switch all the different weapons out, have all different ninjas if you wanted them. So just another great wave of G.I. Joe figures that I really enjoy. But let me know what you thought of these figures down in the comments. Have you picked this set up for yourself? But if you enjoyed my review, please leave a thumbs up for me. And of course, hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.